Good morning, everyone. This chair yoga sequence is for those of you who may have woken up with low back pain or stiff neck. So begin with a chair that has a straight back and allows you to touch your feet flat on the ground. If you don't have that, then you can take blocks or a pillow under your feet just to lift your feet and make sure that your knees are at 90. Bring your feet wider than your hips apart. Lean forward and then dangle. Allow the weight of your body to hang between your legs. Shake your head yes, swivel it no, and take a deep breath in. As you inhale, you'll feel your lungs expand, your back stretch, especially between the shoulders. As you exhale, you'll notice your body naturally relax further. For the next 3 breaths, focus on filling your lungs and exhaling about twice as long. This is an effective way to change your body's chemistry, put your body in the parasympathetic response, and initiates the brain's release of endorphins, suppression of cortisol. You may even notice your blood pressure and heart rate dropping and slowing. Anytime your head is beneath your heart, we call this an inversion. Inversions are highly effective for feeding the brain with fresh oxygenated blood, but also helps if you suffer from anxiety, depression, insomnia. So take about 2 more breaths in your inversion. Notice how your back is slowly relaxed, your head feels heavy. Slowly press up, placing your hands on your thighs, coming up to a seat. Lean back and just be with your eyes closed. A few slow, even breaths from your nose as your blood pressure stabilizes, the blood flow reverses. Maybe noticing how you feel after being upside down for a moment. And going back down, you can lean forward, but this time move your belly to the side, to the opposite thigh. You'll notice a slight stretch on the outer hip, outer thigh. Let your head go. Maybe just resting your belly on your thigh. This kind of pressure on your belly is really soothing for your vagus nerve, which helps regulate your nervous system. That's why babies love to be on their belly. Animals love to be rubbed on their stomachs. And then move to the other side. So massaging the low colon is also good for your digestive system as well. It's a nice, easy way to detox. Let your head go. 2 breaths here. Slow in, about twice as long out. Walk yourself back up and roll your shoulders. So low back pain can stem from the way you sleep. It can be from tight calves if you've been out walking or hiking. but there's a pair of muscles in your low back that are attached to 3 different points in your body, your ribs, your spine, and your pelvis. So that pair of muscles can get messed up easily. Taking a gentle twist. As you inhale, straighten your spine and keeping your knees forward, twist your upper body to the side, using pressure from your hand to the inside of your knee if you need, just a little bit, not going too deep. Inhale, center, and then reverse. Continue going side to side, keeping your chin lifted, maybe gazing over your shoulder. When you twist your spine gently, you're opening up the vertebra, bringing in healing fluid, increasing your mobility. And one more time. Come center, a few shoulder rolls here. Everything's connected, so any tension you're feeling in your neck and shoulders can transfer down to your low back. And reverse. Move your shoulders up, forward, and down. And come center. Let's take those movements into your neck. Tuck your chin to your chest, gaze forward and gaze up. A few big nods. Typically your gaze is down and forward, and this throws the mechanics of your body off, especially your posture. If you have neck pain, never take these too deeply, just do what you can. The next time your chin tucks, level out your gaze and swivel your head side to side. Keep your chin even, keep your gaze over your shoulder, and observe which side feels tight today. Which side can you get a little bit more range of motion? Gaze forward and take your gaze back up. Open your jaw. Stretch through your facial muscles. Feeling the stretch go through your cheeks, your jaw, even your throat as you jut your low jaw forward, bring your teeth together, stretching through your throat, tilt your head slightly from side to side. Level out your gaze, tuck your chin. Stay here, straighten your spine. Take your hands behind your head, interlace them, drop your elbows forward. Inhale deeply, feel your breath expand your back. Slowly exhale, a little pressure on the back of your head. You'll notice your spine, the muscles along the spine stretching. Inhale deeply, hold your breath this time. Exhale slowly, a little pressure against the back of your head. Keep your spine straight. That's where the work happens, or the anti-work. It's more of a release. Inhale deeply. Breath hold will expand your lungs. Exhale slowly. Release your hands. Keep your chin tucked. Lift your head. Lift your gaze. Even out your gaze. Taking the stretch into the sides of your body. Holding on to the chair. Lift your arm out to the side. Tuck your hand behind your head. Lean to the side. Bend your standing arm. A little elbow bend here. See how your body naturally will side bend. Press your head back slightly. Maybe look up to the ceiling. You'll feel the stretch go behind your armpit into your lats. Inhale, straighten up and switch sides. Holding onto the chair, raise your arm, tuck your hand behind your head. You can jut your elbow out. Notice how it bends. This allows your body to bend. Lift your head. Turn your gaze up to your elbow. Press your hand into your head. Let's make this a little bit more dynamic. Side bending. As you lift your chin, your head will tilt backward, and this opens up a very tight area in your body, which is the front of your chest, your pecs. When your pecs are tight, causes your shoulder head to round forward. Your gaze will tilt down. Your head weighs 10 pounds. This affects your posture. It affects your psyche because your heart is then, in yoga parlance, covered as you're hunched. Let's do this one more time each side. So if you think about living with a lifted heart, think of what that would do to your relationships as you walked into a room, or to your brain, that open sense, lifted gaze instead of rounded. Seated cat-cow. Place your hands on your lap, tuck your chin, press your back into your chair. Press your elbows forward, winging them out and forward. Take a breath in. Notice the stretch across your upper back. As you exhale, come up. Lift your shoulders up and then slide them down. Press your elbows backward, all the way back, as far as you can. Lift your gaze up. Exhale into cat. Tuck your chin. Elbows wing out and forward. Press your spine backward. Inhale, lift up. Press your elbows backward. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Gaze up. So think about your spine. It's rounding as you move into cat. Exhale. Inhale. It's creating the shape of a smile or a rainbow as you move into extension of the spine or back bend. One more time, cat. Use your breath. Inhale to cow. This lifts your heart. It opens up your abdomen, and release. Let's take the outer hips into play. Hug your knee into your chest. Straighten your spine and release. Come to the opposite side and release. A couple more times. Flex your ankle as you lift your knee. This is an easy way to get into the hamstrings, the outer thighs. Going a little deeper into the outer thigh. Hug your knee in, hold here. Cross your thighs to begin. Flex your ankle and slide your leg out until your ankle or outer shin come on top of your knee. So wherever you are, doesn't matter, you'll still get the same benefits. You may not be as flexible as I am, and that's totally fine. Just appreciate where you are today. If this is too intense for you, you can slide forward. And if your foot is propped up, take the prop away and begin with your knee lower, your standing leg a little lower. So you can stay right here, or if you'd like to go deeper, lean forward and down. You'll notice a stretch in the outer hip right away. Keep your ankle flexed. Use your breath and visualize your spine growing longer. So naturally lift your body up. As you exhale, tone your belly and come down just a little bit more. Do this twice more. Inhale, grow tall and long through your spine, pressing through the crown of your head. As you exhale, tone your belly, allow your body to come down, never forcing. Your body's natural rhythms and releasing of the endorphins will help relax the muscles and connective tissue around the target muscle group, which is outer rotators. Coming on up, shake it out, and come to second side. I'll use my prop this time, placing my foot on the prop. Hug opposite knee in to your chest. Start with crossed legs and then slide your leg away from the standing leg. Keep your top ankle flexed. And notice which knee seems a little higher on this side versus the first side. So again, the modification would be a tighter cross or more open cross. If you need to alleviate the tension, you can Take your foot off the prop and scooch forward. Inhale, straighten your spine, press your crown up and toward the front. As you exhale, tone your belly, allow your body to come down. So a few more times, inhaling, find length through your spine. Exhale a little bit more forward. Your breath is sort of a superhighway of information for your brain. Your long, slow breath will alert your brain that all is well. A short, hurried breath or an unconscious breath puts your brain on alert and increases the level of stress hormone in your body, which has been linked to obesity, Alzheimer's, anxiety, depression, diabetes, heart conditions. So your breath is your medicine. Slowly come up, shake it out, and release. So as I adjust my props, readjust your seat. And come to an easy seat, a straight spine with your eyes closed. Put your hands together in prayer or rest your hands on top of one another. Quieting your mind, close your eyes. Inhaling all the strength that's around you. And exhaling that same strength, that love, that compassion to someone in your life who needs it today. Twice more, taking in the strength, the light. Exhale, sending that strength, compassion, love to someone in your life who needs it. Bring your palms together, rest your thumbs on your heart. Thank you so much for practicing this beautiful chair yoga session with me, and may the love, light, kindness, and compassion that surround you shine out through your lifted heart today. Om Shanti Peace. Namaste.